boat, should you accidentally run over them.
Very funny, Fatima. This isn't my first time doing this.
I know, I'm sorry, Finn. Finn, I'm still receiving that distress signal. Have you found anything yet?
Not yet, unfortunately.
You should be able to see the search area for the transponder's position on your nautical charts.
Fatima, Coleman. I found the source of the distress signal. It's a castaway.
Out here on the high seas? But there's no boat anywhere near here.
He doesn't even have any kind of life jacket on or anything. He can't have been swimming out here for too long.
No life jacket. Is he still alive?
He's breathing, but his body temperature is very low, and I can hardly feel a pulse.
Please get him on board as quickly as possible so we can help him.
I'll hurry.
A murder! On the oil rig! Help!
Weird, he's muttering something about a crime that took place on the oil rig nearby. But it's hard to understand anything with the state that he's in.
Get him on board first. You can question him once he's been stabilized.
The poor guy really is half frozen to death.
Please take care of him.
Of course.
Help! Don't let him get away! Murderer! On the oil rig!
Don't worry. We're going to look into it. Let's run some checks first and take care of you. We'll get you a warm cup of tea so you can get your strength back.
Finn, do you think he's talking about the oil rig nearby?
Well, he couldn't have swum much further than from there. I'll check up on it and have a look around the place.
Do that. Once the man has gotten his strength back, I'll get him into the interrogation room. You can have another go at questioning him.
Thanks, Fatima.
Oh, there you are. I don't know how to thank you. You saved my life.
No need to thank me, I'm just doing my job.
That may be, but for me, you're a hero.
Why don't you just let me know exactly what happened? Are you feeling a bit better?
Yes, thank you so much. You're my savior.
Who are you, and what are you doing out here?
My name is Ben. Benjamin Muller, to be exact. I'm from the Petro Tower 5. It's the oil rig right nearby here. I've been a cleaner there for the last few months. My father also used to work on the oil rigs before me.
And where is your father now?
He was killed in an accident on the oil rig some time ago.
Oh, that's tough. I'm very sorry to hear that. Why were you out here, swimming on your own in open waters without any safety gear?
I had to escape quickly. Someone had been killed on the oil rig. I was afraid for my life. It just happened tonight during my shift. I think it was around 2 a.m.
And you were swimming here in the ocean since then?
Yes, and thank God you found me.
You mentioned something about a crime on an oil rig earlier. A murder?
I heard screams in the lower part of Module A. I wanted to see if anybody needed help. And then I saw him. An ogre who I'd never seen on a rig before.
An ogre?
Oh yeah, a huge guy. And he wasn't alone either. There was a whole group of people there. With torn up clothing, some of them completely naked. And the ogre was herding them along and beating them.
What happened next?
It was horrible. One of the victims refused to go along with it anymore. And I guess the ogre just lost his patience. He smashed his skull in with a pipe.
My God.
I was frozen with shock and felt my body go ice cold. But then he saw me and started coming in my direction. I thought I was gonna die. I dropped everything and ran as fast as I could. He almost got me. Then I just jumped into the ocean. I just had to get away from there as fast as possible. Anything would have been better than to have been caught by that guy.
I'm going to have to look into it. We're heading to the oil rig.
Very good. You believe me.
I'm going to find out what happened there. MSC, this is Daniel Defoe. We're here investigating an incident in the vicinity of Petra Tower 5.
Roger.
Radio Petro Tower 5. This is Daniel Defoe. Petro Tower. This is Defoe. Over.
This is Olson from the Petro Tower 5 oil rig. How can I help you?
My name is Finisterre. I'm from the Coast Guard. We have reason to believe that a murder may have taken place on your premises.
That's horrible. And how can I help you?
We're going to have to come on board your oil rig for an inspection of the premises.
I'm sorry, I can't allow that. I have strict orders from my boss to only grant docking permission to registered freighters during his absence.
And where's your boss?
I'm sorry, he's unavailable at the moment.
I'm going to have to insist. I have to speak to him.
I'm really very sorry. It's not possible.
We are from the Coast Guard and are going to have to insist on carrying out our investigation on your premises.
Well, okay. Given the circumstances, of course you can dock. But please try and be discreet. The last thing we need here are scared and nervous employees.
No worries. We'll dock with our daughter boat. Hi, Fatima. Found anything yet?
Finn, I'm completely fascinated by this huge thing.
You mean the oil rig?
Everything is so enormous here. Much bigger than I imagined it.
And this one is still relatively small. There's all kinds of other monsters out there, believe me. What's so impressive about it for you?
Everything is so huge here. There's no comparing it with a ship.
This thing produces millions of tons of crude oil every year.
Crazy. And all jam-packed with state-of-the-art technology. It's a paradise. I have to take a look around.
But you're gonna be coming back with us, right?
We'll see.
Fatima?
Yeah, don't worry, Finn. I would never leave you.
Well, that's comforting. Fatima, we have to concentrate on the job at hand.
It's not that easy around here.
I know, but please keep your head in the game. We have a murder to solve.
All right, Finn, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Thanks. I have to go. See you later.
If you need me, I'll be over here by all the pipes and cables.
What are you doing here?
Howdy, Captain. You lost?
Don't worry, I know why I'm here.
Well, okay. What's up?
Can you identify yourself?
Identify myself? On an oil rig? Are you nuts or something?
Watch it, son.
All right. I don't want to get in any kind of trouble with the military, man. I'm Justin Fairdale. But why do you want to know? Did I mess something up?
Did you see anything suspicious here?
Well, That weird muscled-up dude is standing around back there again.
The guy with the shaved head.
He just started here. But I've not really ever seen him working around here before. He's always just hanging around and has me do all the dirty work.
Can you tell me exactly what you saw?
I just did. He never does anything around here. He just hangs out back there and has me do all the work.
Anything else suspicious?
No, everything else is just as boring as ever around here.
Hey buddy, you found anything yet?
Nothing yet, but this oil rig is pretty big.
Copy. Have you spoken with the personnel there yet?
Yes, with a few of the workers here. But they're not too talkative, unfortunately.
Don't worry. If anything happened here, we're gonna find out. Coleman, did you find any evidence or clue for a crime?
Not yet, sorry.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Coleman. I'll keep researching. See you later.
See you, Finn.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
I'm Alex W. Benson. Can I help you somehow?
You're quite cooperative right off the bat.
But of course. My father was in the Coast Guard. I'm more than happy to lend the authorities a helping hand with any of their important tasks.
All right then, what do you do here?
Well, I'm part of the drilling personnel. I have to monitor everything during the drilling procedure. The drill pressure and the resistance from the rock formation are especially important for me to be able to adjust the drilling fluid.
And has there been anything conspicuous?
Not at the moment, no. Pressure is pretty high right now. The wear and tear on the drill head has been fairly heavy, too. But none of it's too out of the ordinary.
Okay, please get in touch if you see anything unusual.
Sure thing. Glad to help.
Why didn't you go to the Coast Guard like your old man?
I think what you're doing is great. And what my father did, too. But it's not for me. All that danger with the crime and all. I'm just happy that I'm headed back to the mainland on Monday.
You're leaving the rig?
No, it's just my shift is over. Our shifts always last a couple of weeks at a time, and then we get a couple of weeks off. And the best part? We get flown back to land with a helicopter. All free of charge for us. Offshore pays for the whole thing. Who can say that about their job?
I'm going to have to speak with whoever is in charge here.
Mr. Cromwell is our boss here, the offshore installation manager. He should be up in the control room.
Then I'll have to look up there. Thanks. I have to follow up on some more leads.
You do that. Good luck. If there's any way I can help, then just let me know.